General Hospital spoilers reveal that if Josslyn realizes the growing evidence pointing to Brennan as the one who killed Dex, it will ignite a series of intense emotions and actions, elevating the storyline to a new level. This revelation will not only force Josslyn to confront a new obsession, but also place her in a mentally exhausting state as she grapples with internal conflicts and the responsibility of exposing the truth. Recognizing Brennan's role in Dex's death could push Josslyn into a relentless investigation, risking everything to bring the perpetrator to justice. However, this will also plunge her into dangerous waters, as Brennan might realize Josslyn is onto him and take measures to stop her at any cost. The psychological pressure and threats will only heighten Josslyn's determination, but they may also lead her to make mistakes as she navigates an increasingly tense and unpredictable situation. Furthermore, uncovering the truth about Brennan could lead to a significant shift in Josslyn's relationship with Carly. If Carly refuses to believe Josslyn's findings or attempts to defend Brennan, it could create a major rift between mother and daughter, potentially leading to heated conflicts. Josslyn might feel isolated and betrayed, yet this could also fuel her resolve to seek justice for Dex. This development is not just a turning point for Josslyn's arc, but also introduces a new layer of tension to the overarching narrative of General Hospital. These new obsessions will push Josslyn to the limits of her courage and resilience, while plunging Port Charles into a series of dramatic upheavals, where every action or decision could have unpredictable consequences. Carly, meanwhile, is at a crossroads in her life, as she strives to protect the changes unfolding around her, while adapting to growing pressures. In this effort, Carly begins seriously considering a formal relationship with Brennan. However, this decision lays the groundwork for a series of potential disasters that could upend her world and those around her. The relationship with Brennan isn't merely a romantic choice. It introduces complications tied to his mysterious past and overlapping connections in Port Charles. While Carly is strong and decisive, she may not fully grasp the repercussions of drawing closer to Brennan. Her efforts to protect herself and her family could inadvertently put them at risk as Brennan's secrets come to light. Moreover, Carly's public involvement with Brennan might spark fierce tensions with Josslyn, who already suspects Brennan's role in Dex's death. Such conflicts could harm the family dynamic, leaving Carly torn between her personal happiness and her responsibility to her daughter. A misguided choice or blind loyalty to Brennan might cost Carly Josslyn's trust, creating a divide that's hard to repair. Carly's challenges extend beyond personal struggles. Her connection to Brennan risks triggering larger crises, entangling Port Charles in greater turmoil. These disasters place Carly in precarious situations, shaking the foundations of relationships and alliances. Carly's decision, born out of a desire for happiness, may lead her into a perilous path where every action carries unforeseen consequences. Whether Carly can navigate these trials without losing herself, or if she will spiral into chaos she cannot control, remains uncertain. This promises to be an emotionally charged chapter for General Hospital, where love, loyalty, and truth are pushed to their limits. Josslyn's downward spiral intensifies as her bottled-up emotions and growing suspicions about Brennan reach a boiling point. Obsessed with uncovering the truth about Dex's death, Josslyn takes reckless action in anger and desperation. This drives her into danger and sets the stage for an unavoidable tragedy. In a desperate attempt to exact revenge, Josslyn decides to poison Brennan, believing it's the only way to stop the person she blames for her shattered life. However, her plan goes awry. In a chaotic moment, Brennan reacts and unintentionally causes Josslyn's death. Josslyn's death is not just a personal tragedy, but the catalyst for a series of new disasters, leaving everyone involved devastated. Carly, the protective mother, is consumed by grief and guilt, questioning how she failed to recognize the warning signs. She also faces difficult questions about her relationship with Brennan and his role in the tragedy. As for Brennan, even though Josslyn's death was accidental, he cannot escape the repercussions. His past secrets and actions will surface, making him the target of anger and suspicion across Port Charles. This event not only corners Brennan, but also sparks new conflicts that shake the foundation of the GH narrative. Josslyn's death sends shockwaves through Port Charles, plunging the community into unparalleled chaos. It's not just a story of failed revenge, but a stark reminder of the unforeseen consequences of impulsive actions. General Hospital enters a new chapter filled with tension and tragedy, where loss and pain continue to shape the characters' journeys. Michael and Carly are thrust into a whirlwind of chaos and tension, caught in the aftermath of unexpected events involving Brennan. As significant changes unfold in Port Charles, their every decision carries unforeseeable consequences. However, the shock of Brennan's arrest propels everything to a boiling point, exposing long-simmering emotions and conflicts. Brennan's arrest is a pivotal moment, bringing far-reaching implications for Michael and Carly. For Carly, it might confirm her fears that someone she trusted and defended could be dangerous, forcing her to make difficult choices about loyalty and accountability. Carly must contend with judgment from those around her and grapple with guilt for protecting Brennan despite suspicions. Michael, meanwhile, faces greater complexity as he navigates familial tensions while dealing with his frustration and disappointment over Carly's decisions. This incident could drive a significant wedge between them, especially if Michael believes Carly didn't act swiftly enough to safeguard Josslyn and their family from Brennan's potential threat. Brennan's arrest also unravels a series of new secrets and schemes, disrupting not just family ties, but the broader community in Port Charles. Evidence surrounding Brennan's actions could spark new disasters, jeopardizing long-standing alliances and relationships. Carly and Michael must work together to confront the situation, but can they put aside their differences to protect their family, or will these tensions push them further apart? This event marks a major turning point, highlighting familial complexities and introducing new dramatic conflicts. General Hospital enters an emotional and chaotic chapter, where secrets and betrayals shape the characters' futures. Whether Carly and Michael can overcome these trials, or if this marks the beginning of new tragedies, remains to be seen. Josslyn's death has been officially confirmed, delivering a monumental shock to General Hospital fans. This pivotal moment in Port Charles's story also marks the end of Eden McCoy's journey in this iconic role. Her departure leaves a void in the show, as Josslyn has been an integral part of the narrative and its intricate relationships. Josslyn's death is not just a tragic event, but a spark for new tensions and emotions. It exacerbates simmering conflicts among characters, especially Carly, Michael, and Josslyn's loved ones. Carly, a fiercely protective mother, is consumed by guilt and grief, regretting her inability to prevent the tragedy. Meanwhile, Michael struggles with the pain of loss and the responsibility of uncovering the truth behind Josslyn's death. Eden McCoy's departure is a significant milestone, as her portrayal of Josslyn Jax left an indelible legacy. With her talent and connection to the character, Eden created a Josslyn who was both strong and emotionally resonant, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. Her exit not only marks a loss for the show, but also paves the way for General Hospital to open a new chapter filled with drama and surprises. Fans will remember Eden McCoy for her contributions to General Hospital, while Port Charles faces a future fraught with grief, chaos, and unexpected developments as its characters grapple with the aftermath of this devastating loss.